Oh boy. So this is the first time I've done one of these in a long time. I mean, not a cigar, but a live video. So I'm trying it out. I realized though I don't have my lighter. I left it in the other car, so I have a box of, well, these are matches. This is a cigar. So my thought with this video here is that maybe I'll start doing live videos once a week, like on Thursdays, because people seem to do those, and that's something you can do. So I thought maybe it'd be fun to, like, interact. You can ask questions. How does this even work? I don't know. We'll figure it out together. You know the thing that I hate most? I'm gonna move the camera. Or that bothers, it's annoying, the most annoying, how do you say that? Adjust this camera. This is the worst part of live videos, is this right here. The whole setup. When you're sitting there and you're like moving the camera and you're not paying attention to anybody and you're like, beep, beep, boo, boo, move the camera. It's annoying. So anyways, I'll try not to do that, but I am doing that right now because I'm trying to get the camera set. So anyways, somebody say something. Let me see let's see, how does this work? If somebody like comments, does it pop up? What happens? See, this is what's dumb about these, that's the problem. And I apologize. Let's get to the cigaring. If you have a cigar, you should like, oh, hi. See, it's working. All right, cool. Well, so if you have a cigar, you should grab it. We have a little fireside chat, although there's no fire. There's a fire pit over. Oh, let me show you. A little fire pit here. Look at that. Not too shabby. All right, so I'm gonna try to read these comments. Aw, you're so sweet. What are you smoking? This is one of these. I don't know. This is from My Cigar Pack, who sent me a bunch of free cigars, which is awesome. They're not paying me to say anything. They just sent me free cigars. So this was in the pack, and I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna try it out though. It looks delicious. And can you tell if a cigar tastes good by the look of it? I have no idea. It smells like a cigar, so I think that's a good thing. Now when you cut your cigars, this is what I've heard. You're supposed to cut right along here. Is that right? Like right around the rounded edge. Like you're not supposed to cut like, up here. You're supposed to cut like there. How do you get free cigars? I don't know. I really don't know. I think you have to be a moron on YouTube. And then people are like, hey, you should give that guy free cigars. I'm like, yeah, you should. And that's what they did. So these matches are kind of cool. I don't know where these came from. Look at the size of those, not too shabby. And the thing is, they have like, look at the heads on these. I don't like the red, they're pretty cool. All right. I don't, oh, what the heck? Oh, there's the lighter. I was like, how do you do this? Having a master blends, what? Oh, nice. So you're actually smoking a cigar? That's pretty good. This is kind of fun. My wife and kids are gone. They are, not that you're asking, but that's why I thought it was a good time to do a video. I finished most of the work I was supposed to be doing, most of it. I needed a break, and I thought I might try this out, might as well. All right, I've never lit a cigar with a match. I've lit tobacco pipes. See how it goes. Ooh, what the heck? Come on, that's embarrassing. So what, after you strike it once, it's just dead? What the heck? All right, that was lame. I'm telling you, matches, I don't understand them. It's not like any wind out either. All right, good light. Yes. All right, let's see. So maybe if I do it this way, right? This way. That would be smarter. I don't know if, I guess this will work. How do you do this without a torch lighter? That's the tricky thing. What the heck? This is not great. I guess it'll work. Should do it so you can see it. And then, I guess it works. Oh, hey, boy. That's stinking good. Holy cow. Let me adjust this a little bit. So I want to sit back. Wow. That's pretty dang good. In case matches aren't hard enough for you, I started using those cedar spills recently. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. Is that like a more difficult way of lighting a cigar? Okay, I'm gonna move this here. Oh yeah. So, I have no plan for this video whatsoever other than just hitting go and then waiting. Because the thing I've heard is you're supposed to live stream for a while so that it allows an opportunity for more people to join in. So we'll see what happens. I think I need to light it again just to do a little better. So let me see. Okay, one more shot. Light, do it. Yeah. Ah, come on, work. All right, it's going. Yeah, it works. I mean, I suppose there was a time when torch lighters didn't exist for cigars and people, real men, lit with matches. So now I'm part of that club. That thing's stinking good. Holy cow. So my cigar pack, real quick, they're not sponsoring this or anything, but like I said, they sent me some free cigars and they sent me 2 bags so far. Like they send these, you know, sealed up bags with a bunch of cigars, and I'm on my 2nd one. Every single cigar I've tried from them, and I'm not telling them like what cigars to send. They're just sending them, and they have been so good. Holy cow. Well, what do we want to talk about? What do we do now? How does this work? Like if we were actually out here, if you were actually here with me, well, I'd be a lot more uncomfortable. I'd be more awkward, like, so anyways. And that's why a cigar is nice, because you don't have to talk that much. You just smoke your cigar. You know, if you get some guys together and you don't want to talk, you don't have to. You have a cigar. But anyways, let me look through. So how can I look? I don't know how to do this. Okay. How are the temps over there? Beautiful here on the coast. What coast are you on? Where are you at? The counterfeit Bill. Here in Northern California, it's pretty dang warm. There's been like a heat wave, which I hate. I love winter and fall. Fall's my favorite, followed by winter. Then spring's pretty good, and then summer, I just don't like summer. It's way too hot. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's, let me see what my watch says. It's, 87. That's stinking hot. So, but it feels fine. There's like a nice breeze. So, Mendocino Coast. Holy cow. Really? Mendocino is one of my favorite places. My wife and I got married in Fort Bragg and had our makeshift kind of quick honeymoon in Mendocino. It's amazing. Wow. That is so good. So, I'm uploading a new video to this channel, and I smoke a cigar in it. YouTube doesn't like cigar videos, which is annoying, but that's what I'm doing. So, and in it, there was a banana slug that I found, and if you watch that video, I found the banana slug, although I have the camera just set, but it was right there. Oh gosh, in that thing. Because I realized in the video I guess you don't need to know where it was at. I'm just looking for something to say, because now this thing's live and it's been 8 minutes and we're just going at it. Holy cow. So, I think I can do, that doesn't matter, no one cares. I thought you found a banana slug in the cigar. That would have been disgusting and probably would have changed the flavor tremendously, because from what I understand, banana slugs, while they're interesting to look at, they don't smoke well. So, no barbecued banana slugs for me. So, I have to do this for a second. I'm sorry. This annoys me when people do this, but I'm trying to figure out how I can make the chat like, all messages are visible? Oh, what? I don't know what I'm doing here. Sorry, I'm figuring it out with you while I'm here. I'm just trying to, so live chat, top chat, some messages such as potential, some aren't visible. I can't see any of the chats, so I don't know. I mean, I see them pop up, but then they go away. What do you care? You're not, it doesn't matter. Don't worry, we don't know what we are doing. That's perfect. Nobody knows what they're doing. We're all just trying to fake that we understand how life works and that we made good decisions. And in the end, it's all, I think, a sham. Because in the end, nobody knows what they're doing. You just figure it out, you make it up. And some people get luckier, I guess. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. I have a rum fusion cigar. Yum. So is it sweet at all? Oh, nice beard. Thank you. Need to grow it out. What did I have recently? There was some cigar. Oh, my wife got me a cigar. So we just went to Tennessee. We spent a week in Nashville. And my wife got me a cigar that was finished in bourbon barrels. I don't know exactly what that meant, like how it worked, but it did have like a spiciness that you'd have in like a bourbon. It was so stinking good. 77 in Detroit. Wow, that's stinking nice. So in Detroit, Phantom Alpha, is it humid there? Because we went to, like I said, in Tennessee, I was expecting it to be very humid, but it wasn't at all. It was beautiful weather. All right, need to do a little work. Oh yeah, this is so good. I feel like every time I try a new cigar from this place, I really like it. It's amazing how many good cigars there are out there. I think you have a nice voice for a podcast. Oh, thank you, sir, or ma'am, I don't know. My daughter and I actually started a podcast. We only did 3 episodes. I want to do more. It was called Grim Wonders, and it was like creepy stories. It was really good. You can find it on iTunes right now, but I need to do more of them. 9 p.m. in DC. Enjoy the cigar. Enjoy the video. Thank you, Patrick. This is fun. I like this. Oh gosh. So my dog's here. We only have one dog, but can I just flip the camera around? Oh yeah. So they're destroying the stinking plants. Nobody cares. Whatever. But it's annoying me. That's what I'm distracted by right now, is the stinking dogs rolling all over our plants and destroying them. Jingles, come here. Hey, come on. Good girl. We have, my niece is over, and she brought her dog. So they're together, and they try to find the plants that are the most breakable. And those are the ones that are like, yeah, let's roll around these. Let's just destroy these plants. And that's what they're doing. Doggone it, they're going to ruin them. I don't want to get up, though. Oh, well. I didn't think about it. Yeah, so what time is it? Yeah, it's 6 o'clock here. I didn't think people on the East Coast, it's late. It's probably the worst time to do a live show. Gosh, got dogs, come here. Hey, come on. Jeez, they're just destroying them. We're the worst. My wife and I are terrible at like taking care of plants, but we love like foliage and stuff. Oh, Australia. What time is it in Australia, mad mercenary? 9:30 and the sun's out. Yeah, it's crazy how long it feels like. I guess it is technically, I mean, it's full summer, but it seemed like it went from like short days to really, really long. Anyways, that's not important. No one cares. 11 a.m. Whoa, in Australia. That's super cool. Where in Australia are you, mad mercenary? I had my wife's cousin. He's in the Navy, and he was stationed in Australia for a couple of years and loved it. He said it was one of his favorite places he's lived, and he's lived kind of all over the world. Loved Australia. I want to visit. Sounds good. 9:10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? I do. They're not here. Brisbane. Oh man, that's super cool. I don't have anything to say because I've never been there, and I am just distracted by these dogs destroying everything. Jingles. Hey, come here. Jingles. Mike, I'll show you what I'm looking at. This is why I'm distracted. And I know this video is awful. Whatever. This is what is happening. Jingles. Hey. They're just like grasses, but then they were just, she's like, anyways, here's the problem. Do that. Okay, so she's tied up right now, and her cable's running through all of our rosemary. That's the problem. So anyways, I thought you should know that, and I think it's important that you know what the dogs are doing. They're driving me crazy. So I think I'm gonna do this live video for like an hour, or as long as it takes me to go through the cigar. So that's it. That's the plan. If you'd like, the heck? I just picked up these matches in the The heads fell off. So my wife likes to eat these. Like, so after you burn a match, she'll just like bite off the head. And she's like, it's really good. So I thought that was important to share with you too. You should try that. I should have a point to this video, shouldn't I? We should go through, you know what I should have done? This is what I'll do next week. So my plan, I said this earlier, I think I'm gonna do these like once a week, or attempt to do a live show once a week. But I think I'm gonna have a plan, a purpose for doing the live show. This was more of a test more than anything else. And I think I'll like go through old comments from YouTube videos, that, especially the comments that were like, you're an idiot, because those will be fun to go through. I don't know. What else? So if this was like a campfire, a cigar campfire, like what would be the theme? What would be the point? What are you talking about? What are we even doing here? I don't know. Why are you watching this? YouTube comments are a dark place. Yeah, they are. People share a lot of stuff on YouTube. Some that you don't want to know. How is chilling outside enjoying day stupid? Well, that's true. I mean, I feel like I'm enjoying this. It's great for me, but I feel like, is this a good video? Probably not. There's no point to it. What are you smoking? That's a good topic. That's true. It's this. This is, will you focus? Whatever. Why did it just go dim? I don't know. So it's delicious cigar. I'm trying to figure out this, interesting. My phone just totally dimmed. I don't know why. There doesn't need a point. It doesn't need to be a point like a Joe Rogan. That's true. Joe Rogan, I love that podcast. But he's like always talking to really interesting people. So there's a topic, there's conversations tend to go some way that makes sense, but all you have is me. No one good to interview unless I played two different parts. Myself and other guy. That's stinking good. The problem is, the more I talk, the slower I am with this cigar, which is good. You should enjoy these cigars, but I mean, it's gonna take me a while to go through it. It is stinking nice. I do realize though, I picked the wrong chair. I should have picked, there's a chair over there that's a lot more comfortable, and I picked the wrong chair. So that's an interesting topic to talk about. The chairs we pick and why we pick them. There's a lot of different chairs. Like, you know, you go to pick out a chair and you think, well, one chair is the same as the other, but it's not. And you think about a chair you spend a lot of time in. Generally, there's usually a chair, whether it's your couch or dining room. There's a chair in your house that you probably use more than any other chair. And you use it quite a bit. When you average up all of the hours that you spend in that chair a week, it makes sense to actually like think through the chair that you're gonna buy or whatever. It's the same with shoes. You're gonna spend a lot of time in shoes. So I think chairs are pretty stinking important. And I've never thought about that. You know, you go and look at chairs, like we redid our house a while ago, and it's so distracting to read comments and then talk at the same time, but whatever, that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, every house has the good chair. And you usually just happen upon the good chair. Like you didn't, like how did you come up with the good chair? We bought all the chairs in this house, like at one time. We bought all the furniture at one time, and I didn't, like, you sit in the chair or the couch and you're like, yeah, it's comfortable enough, but I never really thought about how much time you actually spend in that chair and how the comfort and the height of the armrest, it's all very important. And so that's a stupid topic, but that's all right. These dogs are still driving me crazy. This is a problem here with these cigars. Do you have the same problem if you were a cigar smoker? Eventually, if you don't cut it right, which I didn't do, it starts to break away. You know, you get little pieces of the tobacco that starts to break away, and I think I just didn't cut it straight enough. That's always a bummer when that happens. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe I could try to recut it if I knew where my cutter was. It's right here. Look at this cutter. It's a cheap one I got on Amazon. But man, it's a good cutter. Although it didn't do very well here, did it? I'm gonna try to get this. Oh, nope. Look at that, it's just attached now. I kind of pulled it. Well, that didn't work so well. Oh well, whatever. Oh my gosh, I almost cut my finger off. Oh well. Mm. This is so, I think this live video is such a good idea, for me anyways, because sometimes I want to come out and just smoke a cigar, which I do, like by myself sometimes. I'll come out and have the right music going. It's just a relaxing time. Usually my wife will come out because she likes cigars also. But for times when, like, because, you know, cigars are like communal. They're good to have, they're good conversational pieces. They're like an anchor to keep people centered around like a fire or something. And a cigar kind of is central to good conversation. This is kind of a way to have conversation. One-sided, obviously. It's kind of a strange conversation. But I do enjoy it. Oh, man. That's so good. I just got a little piece of tobacco, though, that popped off of it. Say okay. I'm thinking I might move spots. I think maybe I should go, yeah, I'm gonna move spots. Let's do that. Let's, as if you're going, Jingles, look, she's digging a hole. Hey, come on. Let's go, Jingles, this way. Come on, come here. Jingles, she knows she can't dig holes there, but that's what she's doing because, I don't know, she's bored and she wants to get attention. I don't know what it is. Jingles. You know what I'm gonna do though? If you burn the back, it will seal it. Oh, good idea. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna try that. Burn the back of the cigar. Now hold on just a sec, I gotta readjust the tripod here. I tell you what, this is good video making here. Watching some guy readjust a cigar. So I apologize for the lameness of this video. It's gonna be a-okay though once I get it all situated. I just need to drop it down because I wanna sit here. This will be better. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. Heck yeah. Let's see. All right, and actually, okay, I'm gonna take this off. You can come with me. I'm gonna take my dog, Jingles, off of her deal here because she just got stuck. Did you get stuck, pup? What happened? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Come on. You're free. You're free. Okay. All right, so that was that. That's pretty good. All right, so let me get this set up again, and then we'll be in business. Back to cigaring. Oh man, that's pretty dang good. All right, so if I move this here, and I bring this down, man, this is a great video. It's not, but it's all right. It's the first one, it's a test. I'm trying to adjust the tripod right now. That's why I'm not there we go. Do that, do that. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Oh man, now we're getting somewhere. Well, that was a fun transition. Back to the cigar. Now I can actually really sort of pay attention here. This is not bad. All right. Well, burn the back. That's what I was gonna do. That's a good idea. Because if you didn't hear before, this is starting to break apart here. And so somebody said, burn the back. In a test run, you learn, and you learn, you win. Oh, it's pretty good. This video is still going better than most of the Zoom meetings I go to during the day. Well, that's good. That's because no Zoom meeting has ever gone well. I don't know if I've ever been in a meeting period that was like, oh, that meeting was very beneficial. I'm glad I went to that meeting. I can't think of a single one. I'm sure there's been some meetings where I'm like, yep, that meeting was well worth it. But for the most part, almost every meeting I've ever been to, like I get that they're necessary, but they're usually also a waste of time. So I'm gonna try burning the back here. See how that does. All right, light this. All right. This is a good idea. Is this something people do? Do people generally like burn the backs of their cigar where they're like smoking from? You know, just to kind of keep that from breaking apart? Because this might be a new thing I'm gonna have to start doing. Never done it before. Don't you dare. Oh, it went out. Don't use Zoom. It's owned by Chinese government. Really? Interesting. No, people just recut. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. Oh gosh, it's hot. So be careful. After you set fire to the place you're gonna put your mouth on, it could be hot. I just realized that. Yeah, fire does warm up, so. I think it's gonna work though. All right, I wanna do that. And then, okay. So, that's it, I'm done. I have no more conversation. I mean, there's gotta be something. You have a topic idea, somebody? So, oh gosh, what is on me? What the heck was that? Some kind of bug or something. When you smoke a cigar, do you try to see how long you can get the burnt end, how long you can get it to go? I have, let's see, a lot of cigar smokers here. Me, not so much. Julie Ross. Hello, Julie Ross. What did you do before YouTube? Well, I still do what I did before YouTube. I make videos for a living. Still planning to RV again in the future. Neil Davis, what is happening? My goodness. Yeah, we are planning to RV again. We've wanted to for so long. But we don't have we got rid of our trailer. When we were redoing our house, we wanted to get a Class C instead of the travel trailer that we had before. So we sold our travel trailer and we just haven't found a Class C yet. We haven't been looking. That's probably why we haven't found one. But we said this year that's gonna be like something we gotta do because we wanna be on the road again so bad. So anyways, what's new? Neil Davis and Julie Ross. I believe, if I remember correctly, you both have been like a participant in every crazy thing I've done since, Disneyland Mixpot? Dole-Ups and Dark Rides? Man, work to time code. See, it went away. The comment went away. Anyways, somebody asked what I did before YouTube. Yeah, same. I've always, most of my life, made videos. Mainly video editing, documentary film work, and just video, like promotional videos for companies and things like that. That's still what I do. So I think it's part of the reason when I put out a video like this, I'm like, this is so awful. This is not engaging. Yes, I stalk you, Neil. So that's so cool. So, Mr. Davis, what was the first podcast that you listened to? So the 3 Disneyland podcasts I did Disneyland Mixpot by myself for a while. Then Aaron joined in that one. Then Aaron and I did Dole-Ups and Dark Rides. Then the last one we did was Churros and Villains. I miss doing those podcasts for everybody else. I used to do podcasts with my friend Aaron Robbins. And they were stinking fun. All about Disneyland. That's really my obsession. Ooh, man, oh man. This is so enjoyable. You can tell your vids are high quality. Aw, thank you. The thing I like about YouTube so much is that I can do whatever I want. So Julie Ross, you haven't heard the podcast. That's funny. I don't know why I thought you had. Well, that's cool. But this is really subtle, and I love this cigar. I seen one video you talked and walked through a forest and talked about the old man. Who was that, I wonder? I didn't see that. I see the comments go away. They like fade up, and this is what I'm seeing. What's that, podcasts? Julie's asking, are they still available? I don't think so. I think they're all gone. I still have some, downloaded, but I don't think they're anywhere anymore to be able to listen to. But the podcast I did with my daughter, I only did 3 episodes. We want to do more episodes, but it's out in iTunes and whatever else, wherever you can find podcasts, I think. It's called, what's it called? I only did 3 episodes, so I can't remember. Grim Wonders, and it's like kind of creepy stories, like things that have happened that are true stories, like documented stories, but they're just bizarre. Like, what the heck? That's a weird one. So it's a fun podcast. I'd like to do it again, but it just, there's only so much time. Well, thanks, Julie. Appreciate it. I am quirky. My gosh, if you can see what the dogs are doing right now, it's pretty hilarious, but I'm not going to move the camera again because it takes a lot of work. Do a podcast about true crime or horror movies. That's kind of what it was about. It wasn't so much true crime, because I can't listen to true crime. My daughter's really into true crime, but anytime it's a true crime story that involves kids or women, I can't listen to it. They're just too dark. What's the channel's name come from? Oh, so Suburban Pilgrims started, my family and I, about 5 years ago or so. We sold everything. We were living in San Diego. We sold everything and we bought a travel trailer and hit the road full time for almost 4 years. And so, oh, my wife just said, what's going on? I should tell her I'm doing a video. So how can I reply to my wife? I'd probably do it on my watch. Anyway, so when we left suburbia. We were living in like East Chula Vista in San Diego, which was like about the most suburban area you could live. And so we sold everything. So we were on a pilgrimage kind of thing. So I looked up like what a pilgrimage was, and I thought, yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. So Suburban Pilgrims came from that. But my wife just texted, so I need to text her back. I'm just gonna text her from my phone. So that'll be fun for you to watch. What a fun video. I'm watching a video of some guy texts his wife on his phone. Hey lady, comma, I'm recording a video, period. What are you up to? Question mark. When do you think you'll head back? Question mark. So she is with my kids at some friends of ours. They have a pool and stuff, so the kids went over there to go swimming and hang out. So what else? We're halfway through this video, 30 minutes. Let's see who can stick in there till the end. If you can stick in there till the end, then I don't know what that says about you, but I think it's a good thing. It's good for me. I appreciate it, but I just don't think this is a great video, but we'll see. What drink would you pair with your cigar? Always bourbon for me. I think bourbon goes really well, especially with some ice. Just some bourbon on ice goes very well with cigar, I think. When we were in Nashville last week, I did a bourbon tasting with my wife and a couple other people, and the lady who ran the bourbon tasting, it was such a great experience. So good. But she paired different bourbons with different things. Wow, 4:30 a.m. for somebody. Well, that's awesome. We'll just hang out. Hang out, this will put you to sleep. If this video doesn't put you to sleep, nothing will. You need to seek medical counsel. But anyways, she paired it with some fudge, like chocolate, and I'd never tried bourbon with like fudge, like chocolate, but man, it was so good with it. So she was telling us all these different things you can pair with the bourbon. Anyways, that's not what you asked. You asked, what do I pair with a cigar? I mean, pretty much anything. Skittles, that would probably be disgusting. Been semi-sober for 5 years now, only take edibles or a joint here and there. Well, sober from like bourbon usage. So on the table right here, by the way, my wife made this table. Let me show you. Oh, and my daughter's making homemade sourdough, which is what's on the table. When I move the camera around to the table, you'll see like a dish rag covering what looks like half of a watermelon, and it is her bread, her sourdough. But anyways, I'll show you this table that my wife made. It's a gorgeous table. You can't really tell. Let me see if I can get a better shot here. It's a farm table, and so good shot there, huh? Oh boy, no, it needs to go. What did I do? Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh gosh, what the heck? Okay, I did it. So, there we go. Adjusting the camera. That's good video. So anyways, yeah, she makes farm tables with her friend, and they sell them now. They have a website called Motherwood, and why did I say that? I don't remember how to point to the whole table talk. That should be the name of this live show, Table Talk. But that's dumb, so I'm not gonna call it that. Anyways, oh, that's what I was gonna say. Has nothing to do with the table. I was gonna say, there's these tiny ants all over this table, like tiny. And then that made me think, oh yeah, she made this table. So I was gonna show you the ants because I think at this point in the video, you know, like what else do you want to do other than look at ants? I don't know. There's nothing better than that. So let me show you if I can see them. I mean, yes, ants are small, I realize, but these are like microscopic. I think of these baby ants, like, look at the cigar next to these ants. They're so tiny. So, I mean, that's entertainment. Make sure you tell your friends, like, hey, there's this YouTube channel called Suburban Pilgrims, and the guy shows you ants, like the bugs on his table. So you should check that out for sure. Yeah, good video. But the video I'm uploading, I think will be a pretty good one. Short and sweet. It'll be up probably when I get done with this video. No, I'll schedule it for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. That's a bad day to upload. I think I'll schedule it for Monday. So that's good. Is it good? I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but there'll be a new video on Monday. I already have mentioned about your channel to my friends. What a guy. That's awesome. Well, you're my favorite then. Appreciate your videos. Thank you. Tomorrow's Friday. The website for the tables is Motherwood. Motherwood.com. Like motherhood, but Motherwood. We had a lot of innuendos on that website because I made the website and I had a bunch of innuendos. But they're both homeschool moms, and so we took most of them off. But it was really entertaining. Boy, I just felt like something just like brushed me. It was the wind. That's probably what it was. Somebody just commented something and I thought it was an interesting comment, and now I can't. I don't know how to find it. There's got to be a way to set up a window where I can see the comments all the time. I live in your tomorrow because it's just Friday. Yeah, so tomorrow's Friday. So I'll put the video up tomorrow. Hey, jingles! Jingles! My dog just ran off. Duh, that's why she was tied up before. If you weren't watching earlier, I had her tied up over there. Now she just ran down the driveway and she's like, I'm gonna go hang out. Our dog, let's just talk about dogs for a while. If we were done with the ants, let's talk about dogs. She got pregnant, and that was annoying. That's the end of that story. It was just annoying. You should have a book and read us a story every week on live chat while you smoke a pipe. That'd be pretty good. That's not a bad idea, actually. I am right now reading a book for the third time. It's a Walt Disney biography by Neil, is it Neil Davis? Neil Davis, there's a Neil Davis watching, right? Is that what it is? Oh, wait, I can scroll up. What? Whoa! You can scroll with your finger in the comments, keep seeing them. Yes, that helps. I had no idea. I haven't done a live video in so long. What the heck? Well, that's awesome. Yay, now I can look through all of them. Now I'm not paying attention to anybody. I'm just reading your comments. Well, that's cool. There's been an explosion of lightning bugs in my area. Oh, that's so cool. So we went to, I've said this multiple times, we went to Nashville last week for a week, and lightning bugs there were gorgeous. Holy cow. It was really good. Oh, man, that's good. I'm now distracted and annoyed that my dog just ran off. Because, are those the crawlers that glow? Read The War of the Worlds. Ooh, I've never read that book. I bet that's a good one. But she took the puppy with her. That's the thing. So my niece, I said this earlier in the video, but my niece is up staying with us for a couple of days. And the fly chasing. So anyways, the puppy is not very old. 5 months, 6 months, and Jingles, our dog, just was like, hey, let's go explore the woods, because that's pretty much that's all that's around us. And now I hear the neighbors' dogs barking, so I think our dogs are next door, annoying our neighbors. Luckily, they're all very kind, but I'm sure they get annoyed. What cigar? Let me get it going here, and I'll show you. Did I let it go out? It'll go. Just one moment. Okay. It's this cigar. Can you see it? Focus. It's not gonna focus. Anyways, that's what it is. It's a little hot out. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. I got into cigars due to your channel. Wow. Not disappointed in dropping my vape for it. Keep it up. Love your videos. Thank you, Cole. That's cool. Cool, Cole. I bet you hear things like that about your name all the time. Plans for your 4th of July. Well, we are going to Oregon for 4th of July this year. The Bend area, which we love. We go there about every year. I find it creepy to live in the woods. So do I. But that's where we live. I can't smoke cigars for some reason. I have a question. Is this appropriate putting cigars? Oh, is it appropriate putting cigars in the fridge? There's a guy from Florida who puts the cigars in the fridge. Interesting. What do I think? I have no idea. I have this little tiny humidor that my wife got me. It holds about 5 cigars, so I leave my cigars in that. I usually don't have more than 5 at a time. I guess the fridge makes sense, right? Is the fridge somewhat humid? I don't know. I wonder how that works. I've never even heard of doing that. That's kind of a cool idea, though. Could you freeze cigars? I wonder what would happen. Might need to do a video on that. What can you do? What's the best way to store cigars without a humidor? That would be interesting. And I'll just try them. I won't look it up. I'll just try a bunch. Putting cigars in the fridge. Oh, dehumidified cigars. Okay, too dry. Oh well. I think it went on again. Did it? Did I let it go out? Talking too much. All right, I gotta relight it. You use a cooler to store your cigars in. That makes sense. So do you put anything to keep them moist? Do you put like apple, like a cut up apple or anything to keep them moist in there? I've heard you can put them in a bag with a damp towel and stick them in the fridge. Interesting. Yeah, see, that's what I did. A damp towel in a Ziploc because when we went to Tennessee, I took a couple cigars on the plane and was trying to think of the best way to like store them. And that's what I did. I put them in a little plastic, like lunch bag and put a moist paper towel in there with them. That's actually, this one has been in that bag for like a week and it's like super moist and perfect. So it worked. I gotta relight this thing. Oh, it's windy. No! Oh, what a waste. These are cool too. Perfect. Oh, smoking on my father. Oh, my father's cigars are one of my favorites. They are delicious. And actually, the video I'm gonna put up tomorrow, I talk about my father's cigars. They're so good. I haven't had one in a while though. Okay, let me see if I can light this without it going out. Okay. Come on, do it, light. Is it gonna go out? It's gonna do it. Yeah. Don't go out. Okay. Not bad. So, thing I like about lighting this with the match, which I never do, is I feel like Bing Crosby in like White Christmas. You know the scene where he lights his pipe with the matches? I always thought that's how you should do it. Oh, Julie Ross said she's being sarcastic. What did you say, Julie? Doggone it. I don't know why people have a problem with the word moist. Because it's disgusting, that's why. Moist, this is the problem with the word moist. It makes you think of, this is gonna get gross, but let's just go for it. Hold on. The dogs came back, so that's good. Moist makes me think of like being really, really like hot, like it's hot outside, and area on your body that get moist. It's disgusting. I won't go any further than that. Like armpits and stuff. They get moist and that's disgusting. That's why people don't like the word. It stinks. Moist stinks. Think of anything that's moist and it's gonna smell. I'm pretty sure that's true. Have you used cedar wood before? I just started using cedar to light my cigars, but don't know if it adds flavor. Oh, that's interesting. Never done it. I should try that. Moist is used as a compliment here. And oh, in Australia, it's slang. Half the fun of making people uncomfortable. And please stop saying it. No more moist talk. Moist is gross. I won't say moist anymore. Moist is gross. My wife and my daughter both hate the word vein because they hate getting IVs, so they hate the word vein. Humid is a word or gentleman's? Wait, what? Oh, what? Humid is a word for gentlemen's? What does that mean? I don't get it. Humid is a word for gentlemen's. Really? I don't understand. I'm slow. Okay. So, never mind. Well, that's how most of my conversations go. I try to start talking about something, and at some point, usually early in the conversation, I'm just like, never mind. I don't even know what I'm talking about. This live chat is great. Great comment section. I agree. You know, if I listen to the change, that's funny. See, this is another stupid conversation, but I realized if I push on my throat, it makes your voice sound better, I think. You should try that right now as you watch this video. Everybody should push on their throats like a weirdo. My best friend from college literally was scared of the word bed. What? Found it menacing? That's funny. What if you spell it vein instead of vein? Yeah, that makes all the difference. Weather vein doesn't bother them. Human vein in your arm destroys them. This is what I do to my wife and daughter sometimes. It grosses them out. If they're like sitting there, I'll just come and be like, vein, and it just grosses them out. Matches versus jet lighter for cigars. Do you have a preference? Also, what is your opinion on using Zippo for cigars? I don't like Zippos because they're annoying to use. I think they're cool because I love the sound of them and I love the little top that it sounds like Mad Men and it sounds old school. So I love that, but they're a pain. Like every week they take all this work and you got to put the fluid in and keep them moist, Julie. So I don't like the Zippos, and I love torch lighters because they're so simple, but mine I left in the car that my wife took, and so that's why I'm using matches. And the matches are cool because they're like old school, and I feel like a real grown-up using these. Like I feel like Bing Crosby, but they're kind of annoying, so I like torch lighters. And I use a torch lighter for my pipes too, and everyone's like, you should never do that. It changes the flavor, and I don't think it does. So... Vein, also a good alternative to vein. That's true. They wouldn't care. Only arm vein. I gotta make sure this doesn't go out. So I've been live streaming now for 46 minutes. And look how much, I haven't gotten that far on the cigar. But after an hour, I'll call it quits because I do need to do a little bit more work inside. This was just a little lunch break. Although it's not lunch, and it's not really a break, it's just cigar time. So, this has been fun. I enjoy this live stream thing. So I think I'll try to do these once a week. I'll try to do them on Thursdays, because I think that makes sense for my family's schedule. I don't know. It's cool. It's fun. Used 2 matches to light mine. I'm proud. That's pretty good. I used 1, so what do you think about that? No, I didn't. I used 8. What cigars do you normally smoke? I really like the Cowboy. It's a new one that I found, and it was amazing. And my Father's. My Father's are like my favorite always. So if I go to a cigar store, and I'm just picking up a cigar, I'll go to my Father's. And I probably smoke those more than anything else. But so I said this at the beginning of the video. My cigar pack has been sending me cigars, which has been amazing. And they're always just random different cigars. So I'm trying all kinds of different cigars. It is, somebody asked what time it is here. It's 6:45, 7 p.m. So that's the time. That was exciting. Oh man, my neck's kind of getting sore because I'm old. You don't understand. These live videos are a heck of a lot of work. This is the way, this is so much easier than making a video. Just to go, I should do these more often. This is kind of fun. Oh, my wife just left. Well, that's cool. She's on her way home. Oh, man. Oh, don't, sometimes, when you get that smoke and the air just keeps it right there and then you breathe in. Whew. Anybody out there inhale cigars? I can't imagine. Whew. Is that something people do? I think it is. Ooh. Wow, it's getting smoky. Who knew cigars were smoky? I'll show you, unfortunately cigars are expensive here, about 50 to 75 per cigar. What? Where? Is that Australia? $50 to $75 per cigar? Holy cow, that's insane. Who said that? That was, the Mad Mercenary. In Australia, right? You're in Australia, Mad Mercenary? That's crazy. Holy cow. Per cigar, 1 cigar, $75. Is that right? Jeez Louise. Oh, my wife. Wow. Sorry about that. My wife is on the other line. And that's important. So, I just missed comments. Look at all this. Cigars from Mars. I'm parking right now. Tried to inhale a Cuban years ago. That sounds awful. Hey, Arizona. Oh, Arizona. Yeah, the tax in Australia. What the heck? That's crazy. In the US, you can get 2 bad cigars for $1. That's true. What if someone sent you some? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. You should do My Cigar Club. Not My Cigar Club. What is it called? My Cigar Pack. I wonder if it costs the same. Anyways, yeah, YouTube didn't go crazy. I just was talking to my wife. Let's see. Video for single cigars UK are $30 to $40. That's insane. If someone sent some site, yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm caught up on the comments. That's good. Oh, so my wife, bad for you. So, man, that is crazy how much cigars are in other parts of the world. I never thought about that. Wow. So if you did a cigar club of some sort, where like a monthly mailer of cigars, is it still that expensive? Because of like what, import fees or something? I don't know. Whew, I think I smoked that one a little too fast, a little light-headed. I think also the wind has changed, and so it's like the smoke is sticking right here. Julie had to, what'd you have to do? Julie had to let the dog in, so that's good. Did you sell your camper? Yeah, we did. We want to get a Class C and hit the road again. Really, really bad. Dying to get on the road again. What if I just didn't say anything the rest of the video? I have 8 minutes left in this video. I don't know how many people would stick in there and just be like, what happened to the sound? Or what if I just was like did that sort of thing, you know? Moved my mouth as if I was talking? That'd be stupid. Why would you do that? I don't know. It's something we could try. So, that's a match. That's what this video has come down to, is I'm just showing you matches now. Can I have off of that cigar? What, this one? I don't think it works like that. I don't think YouTube allows you to do that. Let's do a cigar night every Thursday. Yeah, I agree. Oh, through Zoom. That might be kind of fun. Got a buyer for my parents' home. Got a, what? Grandparents. Oh, gosh, you got a lot going on. Oh, I'm behind on comments. Any plans for more Grim Wonders? Hey, yes, well, I'd like to. It just becomes, those podcasts take a long time to put together. So we have actually some more recorded. For those of you that don't know, I did a podcast recently with my daughter called Grim Wonders. We did 3 episodes. They're on iTunes. You should check them out. See if you like them. But we have more recorded. I just need to edit them and get them posted. I'm looking at more comments now. Let's see. You're probably the man to ask. I doubt it. I heard there's some unique local dialects up in Northern California. Really? Like these little towns call pigs porbs? Nope. And stuff like that. Any experience with that? No. I don't think that's let's see. My wife is a twin. That's got to be interesting. How crazy. Yeah, I don't think there's a different dialect. Now, in Southern California, people use different words, slight differences. You know, if you're down south in like Southern California, any highway, like I-5 is a big highway. Like we call it in Northern California, it's just I-5. But in Southern California, you always put a the behind the highway. So the I-5, you wouldn't say the I-5, you'd say the 5 or the 405. So Andrew is from Southern California. Do you, when you're talking about a highway, if you're gonna get on the 405 or something, do you say the 405? The 5? The 680? Because that's what everybody did in San Diego anyways. What do you think of what's happening in America? The riots tearing down the statues? Well, a lot, but I don't know. I don't think I'll ever talk about politics or things on this channel because that gets tricky. Anyways, we just say 5 or 405. Okay. We expect everyone to know what we're talking about. Yeah. What do you do for a living? I make videos for people. You got to talk politically. I mean, I've thought about it. Maybe. Oh, don't. Oh, you don't. So, Yeah, anyways, I make videos for like a lot of tech startups in the Bay Area. Videos like if you ever go on like Amazon and find like cheap products and there's like a video, I make some of those crowdfunding videos for like startups and some documentary work. The cigar, I'm getting it down there a little bit, working on it. 5 minutes left in this live stream. Try a cheaper cigar, less head rush. Yeah, you know, the thing with cigars, it's true with wine and bourbon and cigars, the price to me doesn't really mean much. It's just whatever you prefer. Let's see. Now we are here to have a good time and come together as friends. Yeah, I agree. Politics or whatever. This has been so refreshing, not talking about all that. Yeah, I agree. It's too much. I just like, that's the nice thing about cigars. You just let everything else go. It's relaxing. You don't have to think about anything that bums you out. Ooh. Has your documentary been shown? Where can we buy it? So, I have 2 documentaries, Suburban Pilgrims documentary, and then 500 Feet Ahead is another documentary. They're not available to be seen anywhere. 500 Feet Ahead, sorry, this ant was driving me crazy. 500 Feet Ahead is still kind of, there's some final tweaks. I keep tweaking it. Not just because of me, but like I'll show it to people and then there's like extra tweaks. I just need to put it out there. This is the problem with documentaries is like, I'll get them, I've only done 2 on my own. I've helped other people edit them and stuff, but I haven't, I've only done 2 like on my own. And the difficult thing that I found with the documentaries is like the shooting's fine. I've shot, like they're all shot, they're edited pretty much, but getting them to the place where they're out in the world is extremely difficult. It's like making the film from scratch again. It takes so much time and energy and work, way more than I thought. So I think what I'm gonna do is just put them on Amazon, so at least available to people. I need to do that. Oh, let's see, I went to film school and I'm currently doing research on writing a book. That's awesome. So have you done any films? Worked on any films? Made any yourself? So anyways, that's where the film stands. Suburban Pilgrims is I'm way too attached to that film, so I keep changing it and stuff, and I need to get somebody else just to edit it and finish it. Maybe next, try the camera pulled back a little. Yeah, but see, the thing is, the reason I have the camera so close is because of the audio. I'm afraid let me know, if I do this, like, is the audio still fine at that distance? I feel like, you know, to get good, clean audio, you gotta get close to the camera, so. What's the old saying? If your wife doesn't like your cigars, get a different wife. My wife loves cigars, luckily. Worked out pretty good. I do miss the Disneyland podcast. Oh, still good audio. Well, that's cool. I'm just biting a match now. Which you know because you could see it. So, worked on Batman versus Superman, helping for location scouting and security and all that. That's awesome. What'd you do? What part, are you on the production side of films? What are you hoping to do, and what are you doing currently with films? It's weird with the comment section. Comment on that, it just seems super fun. Oh, 1 minute left in this live stream, because I said I'd do an hour. I gotta get back in and get to work. So anyways, this will be the wrap up. Thank you so much for joining me in this cigar. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna try to do this once a week. And next time send out like a little, hey, live video coming, so that people can join in, because this has been really fun. Way more fun than I thought it would be. So that's cool. 30 seconds left. I broke my match, so that's fun. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll have a new video out tomorrow on this channel, so watch that one. It's pretty good, pretty short. It's fun. Oh gosh. Anyways, that's it. 10 seconds. What do we do now? We just wait for 5 seconds. Whew. All right, thanks, gang. That was so sinking fun. I loved that. All right. We'll chat Thursday again. What are you guys doing Thursday? We'll chat next Thursday, hopefully. Am I around Thursday? I think I'm in Bend Thursday. Oh, well, we'll figure it out. All right, goodbye.